Hello, welcome back to Mass Effect 2 with Tristan Shepard. We just recruited Thane, a Drell assassin, for the team. And now it's time to go talk to him, and we have a new loyalty mission in. We talk to Kelly, find out that Samara wants to talk to us. A little bit of research, check in with Joker. What do we got? Oh, yes, cool. Very nice. Anything else? No. No. I'm going to have to retrain before the collector ship, but we don't need to do it for this mission. I mean, I could retrain to get a bonus to my Paragon Renegade points. So I could pass a persuade check here, but I don't care. Say something, Joker. Look at his head go.
Mark on 2, clear. Oh, another dangerous alien aboard, Commander. Thanks. Why can't you collect coins or commemorative plates or something?
Was thinking about it.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Oh, this is from that police officer we met on Ilium during Samara's recruitment.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yes, I just looked at it, Kelly.
I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
A lot of women like bad boys.
Oh, I don't know. Good guys are pretty nice too. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
Interesting. When does she say that's a stereotype, but in my case it's true? Maybe your renegade score has to be higher? My renegade score is a tad bit higher.
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
What is my renegade score is just a tad bit higher than my Paragon. Itsy bitsy bit higher. Oh, let's change our outfit for the next mission. The problem with this blood dragon armor is, why no music? What happened to my music? Geth fighting music. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, why not? Dead fish. I'm the shepherd's dead fish. Alright, let's go down to the crew deck. Oh, it was probably the Arrival DLC turned off the music. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what happened. Alright, let's check in with Kasumi.
I was just thinking about you.
Good thoughts or bad ones?
Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. Edie has a wicked sense of humor, Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer.
I think Edie's funny.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Han are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
So you had regular customers? They were constantly having people assassinated?
Hanar talk using bioluminescence. That's more of an obstacle than their politeness.
True. Many Drell have had their eyes genetically modified to perceive their higher frequency flashes. I had the treatment. I can't tell the difference between a dark red and black, but I can see ultraviolet light as a silver color.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
Ask.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
Are you going to be all right until the end of the mission?
I should be fine for another 8 to 12 months. The more time I spend in humid environments, the faster it progresses. I think it's safe to say that by the time my body is incapacitated, we'll be victorious. Or dead. Either way, I won't be a burden to you.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
You don't act like a dying man.
You have the advantage there, Shepard. You've already died. Perhaps later you can give me some suggestions. I can do nothing to alter my fate. One advantage of my training is that I've always, to some degree, considered myself dead. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance.
The Hanar homeworld is humid and rains every day. It was like, okay, so like it's only got one climate, period, for the entire planet. It's like saying all of Earth is like cold and in November and December and January and warm in June and July. No. No. These guys don't have anything to say, do they? Nah, I didn't think so. What about out here? I don't think these guys have anything to say. Nope, didn't think so.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
What do you need?
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about it.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
We know for a fact that there's a lot more than just her 2 daughters and Morinth. I mean, there's a whole monastery full of them. In fact, Patriarch mentions it.
Isn't she only deadly to the people she mates with?
Each time she kills, she becomes stronger, smarter, and faster. And she's been doing this for 400 years. She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
Well, since we're going to go do it, let's just...
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
It can't be easy to talk about.
My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
I need my crew to be good at their jobs and keep their personal lives personal.
I understand. Nonetheless, if there is time, I would like to go to the Afterlife nightclub on Omega. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
That no response is like, no to what? She says, just understand. You say, why can't that no mean I don't understand? Instead, it means no, we're not going to do the mission. And that doesn't make any sense. No, that doesn't work. I don't think my engineers are going to say anything. They haven't been saying anything so far. Oh, once we get Tally on board, but man, really should be, this Shepherd should be running out to Haystrom and getting Tally, but there are these metagaming issues. Specifically, I want to bring Legion on that mission. Nothing. I didn't think so. But Zaid will have something to say.
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic. Trying to remember, what was his name? Solarian infiltration specialist. 100-story man. Guy could disable a station security with a few taps on an Omni tool. He went to work with Eclipse a few years back. Had to kill him for a job. Your Mordin Solus kind of reminds me of him.
Okay. Let's see. Well, we're gonna eventually head out to Omega, but before we get there, there's an assault rifle upgrade on the Citadel I want to buy, and there's a Metagel upgrade on Ilium I want to buy. I have enough money, and there's the Corrosive Family Generational Archive to turn in. And I don't think we need to have that on camera. So what I'm going to do is stop this part here, or maybe even just call this an episode, in fact. And when we pick it up, we'll be on Omega, and we will be tracking down Samara's daughter to try to put a stop to her killing ways. So until next time, have a nice day.